Very warm welcome of yourself to this amazing beautiful star channel PCM by Shaurya Chauhan. In today's video we will solve some questions related to the topic which is SURESHOT topics of maths in JEE mains, which is quadratic equation. So the name of this series is Let's Skill JEE 2022. So let's begin. Here's the first question. If fx is a quadratic equation such that f of 1 plus f of 2 equals to 0 and minus 1 is the root of fx, then the other root of fx is. यहाँ पर हमें दो इम्पोर्टेंट चीज़ें मार्क करनी है. Two important things are f of 1. We have given f of 1 plus f of 2 equals to 0 and minus 1 is the root of fx equals to 0. Then the other root of fx equals to 0. Let's see the options to this question. Firstly, we have to know in which year this question came in JEE mains. So this question came in JEE mains 2018 and this question is repeated in JEE 2020. So let's see options. 5 minus 5 by 8, 8 by 5, minus 8 by 5 and 5 by 8. So I am giving you 50 seconds to do this question, or you can pause the video to solve this question. So your time starts now. Your time ends now. So now let's solve this question. Firstly, we have to know what is the general equation to any quadratic equation. The general equation is fx equals to a into x minus alpha into x minus beta equals to 0. This is the general equation to any quadratic equation. Here alpha and beta are the roots of that quadratic equation. So here we have given alpha as minus 1. So put the value of a as 1. So after putting the value of a and alpha, it will become x plus 1 into x minus beta equals to 0. Now the important thing is we have given f of 1 plus f of 2 as 0. So firstly we have to find f of 1. F of 1 will be 1 plus 1 is 2 into 1 minus beta, and plus f of 2 is f of 1 plus f of 2 is 2 plus 1 is 3 into 2 minus beta equals to 0. So let's simplify it. After simplifying, it will become 2 minus 2 beta plus 6 minus 3 beta equals to 0, and it will become, after simplifying more, 8 minus 5 beta equals to 0. Now beta will become 8 upon 5. So the other root is 8 upon 5, which is the option B, and option B is our correct answer. So now let's see the other question. Here's the other question. The number of real roots of the equation x plus 1 whole square plus modulus x minus 5 equals to 27 by 4 is. In this question, we have to find the number of real roots of this equation. So I am giving you 50 question to this question also. So your time starts now. It is also the easy topic to score in JEE mains. Your time ends now, so let's solve this question. Here, let's see modulus. Modulus will be positive if x will greater than or equal to 5. So let's see the case first. Case first. When x is greater than equal to 5, equation will become x plus 1 whole square plus x minus 5 equals to 27 by 4. Here x square plus 2x plus x is 3x plus 1 minus 5 will minus 4 and 27 upon 4 को जब हम LHS में लाएंगे then it will become minus 27 by 4 equals to 0. This is the equation. So let's solve this equation. It will become 4x square plus 12x. It will become minus 43 equals to 0. So now let's solve this equation. When we find the value of x, so we know the formula x equals to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. This is the formula to find the root of any quadratic equation. Here a is 4, b is 12 and c is minus 43. So let's put the value of a, b, c in this formula. So x will come out to be minus 12 plus minus root over 12 square is 144 minus 4 for the 16 and 16 minus minus plus and 16 into 43 will is 688 and twice of a is 8 means 2 into 4 is 8. So it is minus 12 plus minus root over, after simplifying it will become minus 12 plus minus root over 832 divided by 8. We can write it as 8 root 13. So after splitting the fraction it will become minus 3 by 2 plus minus root 13. This equation can be splitted in two ways, which are minus 3 by 2 plus root 13 and minus 3 by 2 minus root 13. These both are less than 5 and in this case we have taken x greater than equal to 5. So these roots cannot be considered because x is greater than equal to 5. So these roots are not real roots, hence these roots cannot be taken. So now let's take the second case. Our equation is x plus 1 whole square plus modulus x minus 5 is 27 by 4. Now let's take the case 2. In this case we will take x less than 5. So in this case the equation will become x plus 1 whole square minus of x minus 5 equals 27 by 4. It will become x square plus x, because here is 2x and minus x will become plus x, and in this one it will become plus 6 because plus 1 plus 5 is plus 6 minus 27 by 4 equals to 0. So it will become 4x square plus 4x and minus 3 equals to 0. So in this we can find the roots in this equation by splitting the middle term. So it will become 4x square plus 6x minus 2x minus 3 equals to 0, and it will become 2x into 2x plus 3 minus 2x plus 3 equals to 0, and it will become 2x minus 1 into 2x plus 3 equals to 0. So x will become half n minus 3 by 2. These both roots are less than 5, and in this case we have considered x less than 5. So these roots are considered. So the number of real roots will be 2 is the correct answer of this question. Now let's see the third question, and this question came in JEE 2021, means this question is fresh. Taya question. Third question is here. Let alpha and beta be the roots of the quadratic equation x squared sin theta minus x sin theta plus 1 plus cos theta equals to 0, where theta lies between 0 and 45 degree and alpha is less than beta. Then summation alpha power n plus minus 1 raised to power n divided by beta raised to power n, where n is 0 to infinity, is equals to. This question came in JEE Mains 2019. The options are 1 upon 1 minus cos theta minus 1 upon 1 plus cos theta, 1 upon 1 plus cos theta plus 1 upon 1 minus sin theta, 1 upon 1 minus cos theta plus 1 upon 1 plus sin theta, and the last one is 1 upon 1 plus cos theta minus 1 upon 1 minus sin theta. I'll give you 50 seconds to do this question to you. So your time starts now. Your time ends now, so let's solve this question. Firstly, to solve this question, we have to find alpha and beta. Without finding alpha and beta, we can't solve this question. So let's find alpha and beta. So here, options, I am hiding the options. So firstly, we can find the roots of this quadratic equation, means alpha and beta, by splitting the middle term. So by splitting the middle term, it will become x square sin theta minus x sin theta cos theta minus x plus cos theta equals to 0. By taking x sin theta common from these two terms, it will become x sin theta into x minus cos theta, and taking minus common from these two terms, it will become minus of x minus cos theta equals to 0. So here, taking x minus cos theta common from this whole equation, it will become x sin theta minus 1 into x minus cos theta equals to 0. So here x is 1 upon sin theta, which is equal to cosec theta. Let it as beta, and the next term, or you can say the next root, is cos theta. Let's take it alpha, because we have given alpha is less than beta. So cos theta will be alpha and cosec theta will be beta. Now I am erasing. You can note. These are the two roots. So let's find this one. So this will become sigma means summation n equals to 0 to infinity cos theta plus summation n equals to 0 to infinity cosec theta. By opening these both terms, it will become 1 because cos theta power 0 is 1. You can also write it this way: cos theta power 0 plus cos theta raised to power 1 plus cos theta raised to power 2 and so on to cos theta raised to power infinity. Now plus we can write this as minus 1 upon cosec theta power n, so it will become minus sin theta power n. So by opening this term also, it will become minus sin theta power 1 plus, sorry, here is not 1, here will 0, minus sin theta power 0 plus minus sin theta raised to power 1 plus minus sin theta raised to power 2 and so on to infinity. Now अब आपको चमक गया होगा, ये एक इनफाइनाइट जीपी है और ये भी एक इनफाइनाइट जीपी. These both are infinite GP. So you know the sum to an infinite GP formula. So put that down. Formula to find the sum to any infinite GP is S is equals to A upon 1 minus R. So इसका सम कितना हो जाएगा? इसका हो जाएगा cos थीटा पावर 0 which is 1 upon 1 minus cos थीटा upon 1 is cos थीटा. So इसका सम हो गया 1 upon 1 minus cos थीटा और इस वाले का सम हो जाएगा minus sin थीटा पावर 0 is also 1 upon minus sin थीटा upon 1 is minus sin theta. So 1 plus sin theta. So the answer is 1 upon 1 minus cos theta plus 1 upon 1 plus sin theta. So let's see options. The options are 1 upon 1 minus cos theta plus 1 upon 1 plus sin theta. That is option C. So option C is our correct answer. Note it down. Now let's carry on to the next question. So here's the next question. If 10a and 10b are the roots of the quadratic equation 3x square minus 10x minus 25 equals to 0, then the value of 3 sin square a plus b minus 10 sin a plus b cos a plus b minus 25 cos square a plus b is. Now this question came in JEE Mains 2018. So this question is a PYQ. All the questions covered in this video are PYQs, so don't miss them. The options are 10, minus 10, 25 and minus 25. So I am giving you 50 seconds to do this question, or you can pause the video to solve this question. So your time starts now. So your time ends now. So now let's solve this question. Firstly, we have to find A and B to solve this quadratic equation, we have to find. Now, the equation is 3x square minus 10x minus 25 equals to 0. And the value of x are 10a and 10b. So firstly find the roots of this quadratic equation, means the value of 10a and 10b. So by splitting the middle term we can find. So it will become 3x square minus 15x plus 5x minus 25 equals to 0. After taking 3x common from these two terms, it will become 3x into x minus 5 plus taking common 5 from the last two terms, it will become 5 into x minus 5 equals to 0. So taking x minus 5 as common, it will become x minus 5 into 3x plus 5 equals to 0. So the roots comes out to be x equals to 5 and x equals to minus 5 by 3. Let the value of 10 is 5 and the value of 10b is minus 5 by 3. Now these are not giving the value of a and b, so we will make the triangle to find the value of sin a and sin b and cos a and cos b. So I am erasing this, you can note. So firstly we will make the triangle to find sin a and cos a. So we can write 1 in the denominator, let it as a and it as d and it as h. So 10a is 5, so here is 5k upon 1k. And the hypotenuse, which is AH, will become root over 25 plus 1, which is root over 26. So the value of sin A is 5 by root 26 and the value of cos A is 1 by root 26. These are the value of sin A and cos A. Now make the triangle for 10b. So it will become B, C and F. So here will minus 5k and 3k. To find the hypotenuse, which is BF, we will apply Pythagoras theorem. So by applying Pythagoras theorem, it will become root over 25 plus 9, which is equals to root over 34. So let the angle be in second quadrant. When we will take the angle B in second quadrant, so by that sin A will come out to be, sin B will come out to be 5 upon root 34 and cos B will come out to be 3 minus 3 upon root 34. Now we have found the values of sin A, cos A and sin B, cos B. So now you know the formula sin A plus B and cos A plus B. Now let's find the value of sin A plus B. The value of sin A plus B will come out to be, after putting the formula of sin A plus B, it will become sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. The value of sin A cos B, cos A sin B are known to us. So now let's put the value of sin A cos B, cos A and sin B. So after putting the value, it will become 5 by root 26 into 3 by minus 3 by root 34 plus cos A is 1 by root 26 into 5 by root 24. The value of sin A plus B will come out to be minus 15 plus 5 divided by, it will come out to be root over 884. Now it will become minus 10 upon 2 root 221. So now it will become minus 5 divided by root over 221. This is the value of sin A plus B. So here sin a plus b is known to us. Now by making the triangle, let it as a plus b, it will become minus 5 root 2 to 1, and it will come out to be 14 by applying Pythagoras theorem. Now we can find the value of cos a plus b, which will come out to be 14 by root over 2 to 1. Now let's take cos a plus b as a and sin a plus b as b. So by putting the symbol value of sin a plus b and cos a plus b, it will become 3b square minus 10ab minus 25a square. So we have to find the value of this. Here the value of a and b are known to us. So now let's put the value. So 3 into minus 5 by root 2 to 1 square minus 10 into 14 by root 2 to 1 into minus 5 by root 2 to 1 minus 25 a square means 14 by root 2 to 1 whole square. So we have to find the value of this. So now let's solve it. After solving, it will become 75 by 2 to 1 plus 700 by 2 to 1 minus, it will come out to be 4900 by 2 to 1. After solving, it will come out to be 25 of negative sign. So the answer is minus 25, which is option D. Option D is our correct answer. Here we have done 4 questions. So now let's carry on to our 5th question. So here is our fifth question. The number of all possible positive integral values of alpha for which the roots of the quadratic equation 6x square minus 11x plus alpha equals to 0 are rational numbers is. So this question came in JEE Mains 2019. So now let's see options. Options are 3, 2, 4, 5. So we know for rational roots, the condition is the coefficients a, b, c should be rational and the discriminant, which is d, should be perfect square. So by this I am giving you 50 seconds to do this question. So your time starts now. Solve this question. So your time ends now. Now let's solve this question. Here A, B, C should be rational. So here A, B are given 6 and minus 11, which are rational. Now alpha should be rational. And here the value of alpha is positive integral value. So now let's find discriminant of this quadratic equation. So D is root over 11 square, which is 121 minus 4 into 6 into alpha. Now after simplifying, it will become 121 minus 24 alpha. So now guys, 121 minus 24 alpha should be greater than 0. So for greater than 0, 24 alpha should be less than 121. So here alpha should be less than 121 by 24, which is nearby to 5. It is a little bit greater than 5. So now we can take the value of alpha as 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. But not these are the values we can take. But for the exact values of alpha, we will check that D is perfect square for all the values of alpha or some values for alpha. So now at alpha equals to 1, D is root over 121 minus 24, which is equals to root 97. It is not a perfect square. So 1, the value of alpha is not 1. So now for alpha equals to 2, it will become root over 121 minus 24 into 2, which is 48. So it will become root 73. It is also not a perfect square. 73 is not a perfect square. Neither 97 nor 73 is a perfect square. So let's check for alpha equals to 3. So for alpha equal to 3, it becomes 121 minus 72. So yes, it is root 49. So 49 is a perfect square, so we will take the value alpha 3. So now alpha equals to 4. For alpha equals to 4, the equation is, or you can say the, now 121 minus 96. 24 into 4 is 96. So it is root over 25. Yes, 25 is the perfect square, so we should take 4 also. So now for alpha equals to 5, it will come out to be root over 121 minus 24 into 5, which is 120. So now it will come out to be root 1. So 1 is a perfect square, so the value 5 will also taken. So the total values comes out to be 3, 4 and 5, which is 3. So now 3 values of alpha are taken. So now let's carry on to our next question, which is the 6th question. So here's the 6th question. If alpha and beta belongs to R, means alpha and beta are real numbers, are such that 1 minus 2 iota, here iota square equals to minus 1. We all know the value of iota, which is root over minus 1. So here 1 minus 2 iota is a root of z square plus alpha z plus beta equals to 0. Then alpha minus beta is equal to. So now here we have given 1 minus 2 iota is the root of this equation. So now we have to find alpha minus beta. So now let's see options. Firstly, we have to know in which year this question came. So this question came in JEE Mains 2021. Means this question is fresh. So the options are 7 minus 3, 3 minus 7. So I am giving you 50 seconds to do this question. Your time starts now. So guys, 10 seconds left. So Your time ends now. So now let's solve this question. Here we have given one root, 1 minus 2 iota. So by this we can conclude the second root as 1 plus 2 iota, because for d less than 0 the roots are conjugate. So here we should not take alpha, because alpha and beta asked here. Alpha and beta is asked. So now let's take it as gamma and delta. Here gamma is 1 minus 2 iota and delta is 1 plus 2 iota. So now let's conclude sum of the roots. So sum of the roots is gamma plus delta. It is plus 2 iota and minus 2 iota will cancel out. So the sum of roots will become 2. 1 plus 1 is 2. And by the equation we can conclude the sum of root, which is minus alpha. So alpha comes out to be minus 2. And now the product of root. So gamma and delta will come out to be 1 square minus 2 iota square. So it is beta. So it will come out to be 1 minus 4 iota square. And we know the value of iota square is minus 1. So it will come out to be 1 plus 4, which is 5. So the value of beta is 5. Now alpha minus beta is minus 2. Alpha minus beta is minus 2 minus 5, which is minus 7. Minus 7 is our correct answer, which is option D. So option D is our correct answer. So now let's carry on to our next question, which is the 7th question. So now here's the 7th question. Here let alpha and beta be two real numbers such that alpha plus beta is 1 and alpha beta is minus 1. So here we have given the sum of alpha and beta and product of alpha and beta. If Pn is 11 and Pn plus 1 is 29 for some integer n greater than equal to 1. Find the value of Pn square. Here one thing is missing, that is Pn is alpha power n plus beta power n. And here is Pn minus 1, not Pn. So now this question is complete. So here also I am giving you 50 seconds to solve this question. You can also pause the video to solve this question. So your time starts now. So now guys, your time ends now. So now let's solve this question. Firstly, we have to make a quadratic equation. So we can make quadratic equation easily because the sum of roots and product of roots is given. So now x square minus sum of root is 1. So minus 1x is x. So x square minus x minus 1 equals to 0. The quadratic equation is x square minus x minus 1 equals to 0. So now we can apply here the Newton's formula. So by Newton's formula we can write here Pn plus 1 minus Pn minus 1 equals to 0. So here we have given Pn plus 1 and Pn minus 1. We have to find Pn square. So firstly, to find Pn square, we have to find Pn. So Pn is Pn plus 1 minus Pn minus 1. That is 29 minus 11, and it is 18. So Pn square will come out to be 18 square, which is 324. So 324 is our correct answer. So now let's carry on to our next question. So this question came in JEE Mains 2021. So now here's our next question. This question is the last question. This is the second last question, and let's carry on to the last question of this video. Here's the last question, that is the integer k for which the inequality x square minus twice of 3k minus 1 x plus 8k square minus 7 is greater than 0 is valid for every x in R. Here R means real numbers, or you can say set of real numbers is. So here we have to find k, and an information is given, that is k is an integer for which this inequality, or you can say this quadratic equation is greater than 0, and it is valid for every x, for every real x. So now this question came in JEE Mains 2021. This question is fresh. So let's see options. Options are 7, minus 3, 3 and minus 7. So I am giving you 50 seconds to solve. This question too. So your time starts now. So your time ends now. I hope you have solved this question. So now let's solve it together. So let's write quadratic equation, that is x square minus twice of 3k minus 1 into x plus 8k square minus 7 greater than 0. For any quadratic equation which is greater than 0, the coefficient of x square, which is a, should be greater than 0 and d should be negative, because if you make the graph, then the graph is of this type, means there is no real roots, because the graph is not intersecting the x-axis. So now let's solve it. Here a is 1, so 1 is greater than 0, so we should not be worried about a. So now let's find d, which is discriminant. So d is 2 into 3k minus 1 whole square, because here minus sign will be cancelled out because here's the square. So b square minus 4 into 1 into c, which is 8k square minus 7 should be less than 0. Now let's simplify it. So 2 will be cancelled out, because if we जब हम इसे 2 को बाहर निकालेंगे तब ये 4 बन के आएगा, because ये is the square. So now it will become 3k minus 1 whole square minus 8k square minus 7 is less than 0. So now let's simplify it. So it will become 9k square minus 6k plus 1 minus 8k square plus 7 less than 0. So let's simplify it more. So after simplifying it more, it will become k square minus 6k plus 8 is less than 0. So to solve this quadratic equation, we should be known to wavy curve method. So now firstly we have to factorize it. So for factorizing, the vectors comes out to be k minus 4 into k minus 2 less than 0. So now the critical points, or you can say the value of k are 4 and 2. So here let's make number line. Here is 2 and here is 4. So plus, minus, plus. Which we have to take the negative value. So this interval will be taken, or the values are 2 to 4. Here is open interval because the equation is not greater than 0, sorry, equal to 0. It is less than 0. So now the values are, the value is 3 because the integer value between 2 and 4 is only 3. So option C is our correct answer. So here the video ends. Thank you for watching this video. We will meet in the next video. Till then, keep smiling, keep learning, and keep preparing for JEE Main. So bye. Like, share, subscribe. Bye bye.